What's going on, everybody? This is the deck I've been testing out recently. It's a very heavy deck. Does rely on drawing Zabu early, but really it's trying to do two things. The first thing being you want to try and counter your Galactus with Juggernaut, and if you can't do it with Juggernaut, you've got Shang and Spider-Man, or potentially Enchantress, to silence the Null. You also have Leader to try and copy their big plays as well, so it's got a couple different Galactus counters. And then as far as, Patriot plays go, you don't have a ton. You've got your Shang, but you've also got Super Scroll, and then with Super Scroll and Doom/Leader, you can get some pretty big, ability cards of your own, kind of go toe-to-toe with them that way. I'm not running a lot of the other counter cards of like Killmonger, things like that. I just wanted to go a little bit chunkier and see how things can go. She-Hulk is a little bit awkward in this deck, but sometimes if you don't draw like your Zabu early, and you might not want to just like YOLO a Jubilee if Zabu's still in the deck, then She-Hulk can come down and sometimes be a decent play. But I feel like I should probably swap her out for something else. Maybe even like a Sarah to try and high roll the Jubilee. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll get some games in with this. I just kind of threw this together today because I'm desperately trying to find some things that are fun to play. It really feels like the meta hasn't changed too much. It was just, if we were 90% Shuri, 10% Galactus, now we're 90% Galactus, 10% Patriot. It's really just not changing all too much, but that's a complaint for another day. Let's hop onto some games and see how Akaichu. Alright, so with Death's Domain, you're usually pretty happy to have Doom, and that's a pretty good situation to be in. We've got a nice little chunky 2-drop. The only problem with that is, by the way, I love this, black little flare with the black and white. The only problem with Lizard, though, is with Death's Domain, the odds of them filling up multiple locations gets quite a bit higher. I guess this comes down to if they're playing multiple man or not. But you've got to assume that the right lane will be the weakest when you're playing against a movement deck. Reason being, Heimdall moves everything left. So if everything moves left, unless they fill these locations, the right location will naturally be the weakest of the bunch, more than likely most of the time. So what we're looking at here, more than likely, will be something along the lines of like... I knew that was going to happen. It's going to like strange the monster over here. Okay. That's an interesting play. My only thing with all of that is I was kind of fixing up to go for like Shang this turn into maybe Spider-Man turn 5 into Doom, but if they're going to be moving, is that even a good play anymore? Because then they'll move everything over here, and Doom's not going to win Death's Domain on his own. We could just play Enchantress to get some power down. I think that's probably fine. Okay, now the major question if they go for Heimdall here is, can we beat it? And like, how do we beat it? If I Leader and Heimdall's here, we left with 14. And then we'll have, I think we'll win the middle, lose the left, and we'd potentially tie the right in that scenario. If they Heimdall, depending on where they move Vision, they could have 12, 15 here at least. So like me just playing Doom doesn't win that more than likely. I think we just try and leader. I was not expecting Magneto as their play. In no situation was I expecting that. So what would my counter have been there? If I played Doom, they would have pulled something over there. I think we lost that pretty much most of the time. I don't know if we had a play to counter Magneto there. I don't think so. But let's go hop into another game. Alrighty, we've got another matchup here with Subtle Pants. We did not draw our Zabu, but we did draw all 3 6-drops. It do be like that. Let's see what else we got. Jotunheim helps us a little bit. Enchantress helps us a lot. Especially since I feel like if Patriot comes down, it's going to come down here. And then we can turn off Lizard as well as cancel Patriot. Unfortunately, we have nothing to do this turn. Storm, okay. I think I like just playing She-Hulk here. Into potentially Enchantress next turn on the Patriot, into maybe Dr. Doom as the final play. I guess if I'm worried about losing to Ultron, I just play Super Skrull here. And then my final play would be to just leader. Is there any world where not playing leader is better? Like if I play Doom, I'm getting 6, 12, 18. So would Doom beat Ultron, I guess, is the biggest question here. Ultron would add 9. Doom would not beat Ultron in that scenario. I think leader's better than... Okay, I'm gonna take that one. I was gonna say, I think leader's slightly better than Doom, just in case they go for Patriot turn 6. Which maybe they were going for, I don't know. But let's go get one more game. Alright, we've got a matchup here with Yigi. We did start with Zabu, that's pretty sweet. At the start of turn 6, we're gonna be swapping hands, we have to keep that in mind. That Rogue is going to make any potential Super Skrull play very awkward. We still have 2 6-cost cards in our deck, so I think this Jubilee is pretty solid here. Not being able to play out leader and knowing that they're going to get a leader is very scary. And we do get Doom, so that's a pretty good pull. And they're just gonna retreat. Alrighty. Let's go grab another game. We matched up with Dirt McGirt. Another game of 2 of our 3 6-drops in our opener. But we get a Lizard early, so that's something, I guess. They have no opener. I would love a Zabu here. Zabu into Jubilee. Nope. The good news is we can use Jube plus Dr. Doom to get stuff onto Luke's bar. I'm not really going to be getting any cards to play. If they're going to go for Galactus, if they happen to do that. Actually, even if they don't go for Galactus, I think Doom is still the best play. Gets me cards everywhere, and then if they do go for Galactus, I'll still have priority to go for Spider-Man next turn. Oh, they went for the same thing. Alright, so we're gonna lose a Doombot. That sucks a little bit. Let's Spider-Man here. I'm trying to remember what's in my deck. Zabu's in my deck. Zabu... Jug. Can't remember the rest. We have the no consequences Kang play. Okay, so now that they know I'm thinking that, let's go for Jube. They may play something else. I would assume they try and stack something on here and they're just going to run away and not lose an extra cube because Kang is not a well-designed card. Who says, hey, calm down. I agree. 2 out of 3, 6 drops again, man. Come on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna give them a Zabu because there's potential that they help me out here. Ooh. Wasn't really ready for that. I almost think this is gonna just be like a float everything into turn 6 Doom on Bar Sinister. Which, if that's the case, I think it's better off going Jessica Jones here now, float turn 4, She-Hulk on 5, and then Doom on 6. I think that's the play. So it'd give us the most possible power here. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Cannot play Super Scroll. Or at least not there. I could play it here and give me some flexibility for next turn. Because it would steal their Zabu as well, giving me the potential to play a couple 4-drops next turn if I need to. Although I still kind of just feel like the play is always going to be Doom. In which case, maybe we just play Lizard for the power. can't play Mystique. They could technically play... No, they can't even go Armor Mystique. They could play Devil Dino here. Devil Dino would be... Plus 10 would be 13 power, which would get them up to 18. Oh, we can't play Doom there, actually. Alright. What if I go for Super Scroll? And do I just play power somewhere? Like Super Scroll Jug? We're going to take the lead by 6 there. And we are going to take the lead by 11, taking the win with Super Scroll. I'm glad I didn't fully commit to the Dr. Doom play, and all worked out in the end, but that got a little scary there. But yeah, this deck feels fun. It has a lot of counterplays to a lot of the things people are doing right now in the meta, so you've got a lot of ways to shut down people's fun. I don't think this is a particularly strong deck, and like I said, I think the She-Hulk is a little awkward, but there's times like this where I think she plays out really well, so I don't know what the right call is there. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel and if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.